This is probably one of the few things you really want to see before you die. Talking about death, this is actually one of the most amazing funerary art ever made. It's an impressive collection of terracotta sculptures representing the army of Qin Shi Huang, which was the first emperor of China. The purpose of this truly unique artworks was to protect the emperor and his afterlife, so they were all buried with him. The discovery of these sculptures happened in 1974, so relatively not very long time ago. Was made by local farmers in Shaanxi province. Not only soldiers were represented but also chariots, horses, officials, acrobats, musicians, and we are talking about more than 8,000 sculptures. It has been estimated that it took about 700,000 people to make all these statues and about 40 years in time. The Terracotta Army is part of a much larger necropolis long approximately 98 square kilometers. The earthen tomb mound is practically at the foot of Mount Li. Since its discovery, 4 main pits have been excavated, each of them around 7 meters deep and containing the sculptures. Another fact about the statues is that they are life-sized and have obviously different height and uniform depending on the rank and importance. The people who study these sites have recognized mainly 10 basic face shapes, but there are still many small details very different besides the statues with different ranks in the army. Thanks to the many hands working on this project, apparently every statue has a little difference from the other ones. It is believed that in the very beginning the figures were painted with very bright colors, mainly red, green, blue, pink, brown, white, violet and black, but obviously much of the colors is almost gone or faded, but they must have looked much more real with their original colors. The warriors also had real weapons probably, but they were looted or trashed away for the most part. However, many swords, spears and crossbows have been found. The Terracotta Army was made by government laborers and local craftsmen using local materials. There is another incredible fact, which is that only 56 kilometers have been unearthed and there's still a lot to uncover and discover, but the work in progress are ongoing very slow and quietly because apparently the exposition to the air might ruin more sculptures like already happened on the ones they already found. I guess anytime you get here you will find a crowd. Example, in 2015 about 5 million people passed by here. Many tourists guides suggest to hire a personal tour agent in order to make you enjoy the most of it and avoiding huge crowds. This is one of the 8 wonders of the world and was made over 2,200 years ago.